Ain't a fight that happened? Well, how many fights happened that you want to talk about outside
There
the one
was
me and you watched?
there was a lot. However, I'm gonna go talk about one card. All right,
Bet.
we got a lot of knockouts too. Let me see what is going on here with this. So get out of here. All right, so here we go. First on this card, this is the let me go back to the very beginning of this introduction to this card. Okay, this is the card of Matias and Smith. All right, this is for the belt.
Okay, yeah, yeah, that's the one we watched.
Dalton Smith versus Subriel Matias. And this is for the fight. This is my fault. This fight was for the belt. All right. So on that card, we had about 6 fights. First one was let me see. I'm gonna pronounce this properly. I took notes. Arjan Iseni. He defeated Mario Bedoya Orozco by TKO in round three. Okay. The next one, Keith Colon, who defeated Alberto Guevara by TKO, round seven. Then we got Nestor Bravo, who defeated Pedro Campa by knockout in round two. All right. And then this is the
Mm.
thing. Listen, we got 3 fights after this. It's going to really just like, it just
Hold
really,
up, hold up.
what's up?
Run that back, yo.
What you need me to run back?
Nah, cause I'm listening and shit, and I'm like, hold on, that's that knockout, knockout, knockout. Like,
Yeah, yeah. The first one was a TKO. Next one was a TKO. And the third one was a straight knockout.
god damn, niggas
Yeah.
getting beat up out here.
Yes, yes. And
Keep
look,
going.
it only gets more extensive. Check this out. The next one, okay, this is I think fight of the year, round of the year. I'm gonna say like, yeah, fuck it, round of the year nomination already. All right, we ain't even in the second month yet.
Mm.
We got Javier Cintron who defeated Victor Efrain Sandoval by TKO in round one. Now this is the crazy part about it. Okay,
What up?
Cintron got knocked. He got dropped like in the first 45 seconds. He gets dropped. Pow. Get caught. All right. Mink Mink he gets the wobbly legs, gets the dancing on the ropes, and finally gets himself together. When I say what I'm saying, a switch was flipped. That's an understatement, man. He knocked this man down 4 times, brother. The referee had to stop it. He knocked him down 4 times in the same round that he got dropped in. The ref was like, you got enough, buddy. Hey, look, he got beat up so like definitively. He didn't even protest it. He just smiled at the camera, yo. Like he was So, Cintron, good job, my brother. You get round of the year award because he knocked Sandoval down by what about
Hey,
4 times in about a minute's time frame, but in about
I
60
might need
seconds.
you to text me them names, cause I'm finna look that fight up.
That's a great fight. All right. The next
What?
one, yeah, trust me, that was a good one. It was all
Damn.
about two. He had about what 20 more seconds left in a round. So you dig what I'm saying? Like within 2 minutes time frame, it was 5 knockdowns. Yeah, yeah. Now the next fight was more of a, what I'm saying, the art of boxing. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This was Emmanuel Rodriguez who defeated Fernando Diaz by unanimous decision. And it was all, everybody had him up. Everybody had him up. 97, 92, 99, 90, and 97, 92.
Damn.
So he definitely got out. He definitely got out on him.
You beating his ass.
Yes, yes, sir. And then the
Everybody
main
got beat
event.
up.
Yes, everybody got beat up. But look, it only gets worse.
Oh yeah, we watched the main event. Some of
This
it.
was the one we watched when we was talking or whatever yesterday, right? Dalton
Mm-hmm.
Smith from the UK versus Subriel Matias de Puerto Rico. Okay. He he was the favorite. He was the favorite. But everybody knew that Smith was, he belonged in the ring. Everybody knew who he was, knew said, okay, that's gonna be a good fight. Nobody really counted him out. But most people had Matias up because, he had an infamous record. I'm gonna say, I know not to disrespect anybody, but he has a certain record. If you want to look up what I'm talking about, look up his lore. Look up his the lore on
He been looking
Subriel
at.
Matias. Yeah, he's he got a unique introduction to boxing on a professional side. But everybody's styles, you know what I'm saying, will make it the
Y'all
fight.
make fights.
You dig what I'm saying? So in this situation, backstories aside, last night Smith was the man. Straight up, Smith was the man. It was just is real plain and simple. He put on a good exhibition as to what boxing is. And the thing is with UK fighters, in my opinion, right, with the exception of a few, right, they have a very unique style where it's kind of like counter puncher boxer style.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of so it's a lot of movement, backwards movement, punches off the back foot as they're moving backwards, things of that nature. So it's not regarded as a very aggressive style. It's very efficient, very tactical. It could be very vicious too, because like I said, you have some fighters who take that style to another level and they become more offensively sound, like
Like
Anthony
Joe
Joshua,
Kawasaki ass.
Joe Calzaghe, yeah, Anthony Joshua was who I said first, but Joe Calzaghe, Conor Ben, who's I thought about, that was the next person I thought about, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
those three names right there, I mean, if you go down the list,
What
Leonard
you think
Lewis.
about the Whitaker guy? He British
Oh,
too.
that's what I'm saying. Another example. You see another example. So he has a
That
little
boy
bit,
is
you know,
different.
but he has that counter puncher boxer style, right? But
Yeah, he does.
he turned it up a notch with the offense. So some fighters
Yeah.
they definitely they crank it up a notch. You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side, his the fighter he was fighting was a Puerto Rican fighter, and he wasn't like I can't say he's classic Puerto Rican fighter. I can't say that. His style is very offense only. Okay,
Mm.
no defense. His defense
Word.
his defense is pretty much when you get tired of getting beat up. You know what I mean? Because he's really heavy handed. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
first round he gets in the joint. He just down low. He just he's taking a lot of punishment, but it's nothing crazy. It's just he's taking punches, blocking, doing pretty good. Smith is on the outside, just pop, 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 pot shot, nothing crazy. All right, boom. Second round come through. Matias comes back, and kicks Smith's ass. Third round, now it's a fight. Now it's a fight. So it's going back and forth, back and forth. Fourth round, they both have their moments. And then the fifth round, you start seeing, hold up. And then all of a sudden, pow! Matias hits the ground. Now, he gets up, but he's wobbly. He gets up by like six, but he's wobbly. Now, this is for the belt. So, in my opinion, you let this thing go and you let him go out on his shield. As long as you don't see something, blaringly needing of immediate attention. You dig what I'm saying? Like if you don't see nothing crazy, let him rock. Let him rock because he might bounce back. There's been many fighters who get caught on the chin with a two piece and they wake up. You know what I'm saying? If they would have got hit with a one piece, they'd have been night night. But that second one woke them back up. And they oh, I'm back. Oh, I'm in a fight. Oh, I forgot. And they come back and win in some cases. You know what I mean? So with this situation, he got up on his own. He was a little wobbly, but hey, he'd have been all right. But at the same time, though, styles do make fights, and his style was pretty much taking too much punishment. So I think the ref saw that. I think is an argument for a premature stoppage. In my opinion, I think it was a premature stoppage, but at the same time, it was valid. It was valid. So you know, there's
All
that.
right, bet cool. Cause like I was about to fuck with you about that. Cause like I remember when we was watching that shit last night. I think we got you seen the whole shit, but you shared screen with me like maybe what last couple rounds.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so I saw how the fight ended.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you what I saw,
Yeah.
and I'm thinking this is why the ref like was like, "Fuck it, let me call it." Cause fourth round was a back and forth,
Mm-hmm.
but see, the thing was Matias was swinging too wide.
Getting caught way too much to be swinging so
Exactly, like
crazy. Yep.
he was catching the UK fighter,
Yeah, Smith.
but like yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he's catching Smith, but like
He was
he
getting
was
caught
catching
way
him
more.
wait, and Smith was keeping his shit right down the pipe on his
So it
ass.
was the
Like
composure that got him that loss, pretty much, huh, man?
yeah, because like Smith was ba, 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 ba,
Yep.
like
He was
inside
still
with him,
sharp. Yep. He was still
just
sharp the whole
chopping
fight.
his shit up,
Mm-hmm.
chopping.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas though it looked like since Buddy was swinging wide, it looked like he was on the defensive.
Right, right. He looked
And
like he
then
was
where
swinging
they
drunk.
fight that fight at? Do you know?
They was in. in Barclay Center. So that was in the States. It was in the
So they
States.
was in a neutral ground. All
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
never
yeah, yeah,
mind.
yeah. It was in the States.
So that don't matter then. We'll take
Now,
five, six
I
out
get
of
what
it.
you're saying. I get what you're saying.
But
But
like,
look,
then like, all right, look. Remember when he dropped?
yeah, what about it?
Nigga was laid. He was laid. I was like, man, I was like, he gone, Angel. Nah, he gone.
Yeah, I was rooting for
Nah,
him to get
Angel,
up
he
too.
gone. You
I
were
was
like,
rooting for him
nah,
the whole
nah, it's
fight.
premature
Yeah,
stop. You supposed to let that nigga go on and shit. Like, nah, Angel,
yeah,
he
he's
gone.
supposed to, man. He's supposed to. But
I
I
know
mean,
it,
like
but
I
nah, he
said,
gone. But he
it was
gone.
valid. It was valid. I didn't like it though. I
You
didn't like
brought
it. I
that
think
thing to
he
my
should.
attention about like niggas could get sued if they don't stop the fight on time and the man die.
I mean, yeah, of course.
So
But
I was
see,
like, so
it
that
wasn't
nigga
that bad in
looking,
my opinion, though.
nah,
It wasn't
look,
that bad in my opinion. I think he got
it
rocked. He was all
wasn't.
right. He just shook it off a little bit, you
That's
know.
cause you a warrior with it. Like you a whole retard. Like think
Well,
about it, bro. You gonna go out on your shield. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking
the plan's
about it
not to go
from,
out at all, but I get what you're saying. You feel me?
yeah, the plan is we putting other niggas out, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but I'm looking at that shit when I looked at it objectively, cause at first I thought it was a premature stoppage too on the low because you didn't give him the 8 count.
Yeah, like I said, the plan's
You
always to
didn't.
put
You
somebody
gotta
else
give him
out,
the
man.
8 count
You
and
gotta.
grab his wrist. He did not do that. That's the only reason why I agree with you. It was a premature stoppage. You
Certain
did not do.
protocols weren't followed,
Yeah,
right?
you did not follow protocol. So
I would
you
think
robbed
so.
that man.
That's what I'm
You
saying. Just
robbed
little
that
stuff
man when
like
you
that could
didn't follow
contribute to something.
protocol.
Yeah, man, because then he could
But
see like
but
how dense he is, in his footing and shit. If he
yeah,
would
we
grab his
could see
wrist,
if he could hold his shit together or
exactly,
whatever.
you would be able to know
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
That's the whole purpose of
But
doing that
like
shit.
when the bitch got up with spaghetti legs.
Right.
Like first of all, when he was laid, Angel, this nigga went full recliner mode. Like that nigga had the I-1 stance, but he was on his back.
You think he was? You think he was tired?
Nah, that nigga was gassed a little bit too, but that's not the point. He got caught square on his chin.
Oh, most definitely. That's yeah, yeah, no, yeah,
Nah,
no doubt about
it
that.
was
No
a
doubt
good
about it.
solid point. He got caught by that punch in the middle of a combination, mind you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he was eating combos like that whole round, big dog.
I know. I
And
felt
he
bad
just
for him.
and he just taking pop shots. He hitting them, but he looked like he was defending himself out of desperation, technically.
Yeah, the composure wasn't looking good on his part at all.
Not at all. And then if the ref took that into account, that might be why he didn't follow protocol.
That's exactly why he didn't take protocol
Cause
because he
this
saw
fuck
he ain't need
nigga,
to. In his mind, he's like, I don't need
yeah,
to. I'm looking at this
he ain't
wild
gotta
ass
do
punching
that.
he's throwing, this wild
Well, I
ass
ain't
movement
gotta
he's
do
doing.
this shit.
Like,
Let me save this nigga's life.
yeah, yeah, he ain't doing nothing sharp no more. He done lost all his sharpness
Yeah,
after the third round.
remember
But
when I said he got this nigga was like this.
yo, after the third round, he lost all his
That
sharpness. Look at it. Look at
that's
the
what I'm
fight again.
saying.
You'll see.
That bit gone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was
Number
yeah.
like it was a combination of two things. Maybe he didn't prepare as much as he should have because he know he got knockout power. So he had that was a wake up call for him to like
Train better next time.
train better because you'll get gas and that'll drop you.
Yep.
Because if you tired, that's why I was like, he gone. You hurt and you tired. He gone. Like he wasn't gonna do shit but get knocked out.
So the refs, you think he called? That's why I said it was valid. But you think the refs saw all of that
The
beforehand? I
ref
just
saw all that shit and was
yeah.
like, you know what? He still got a whole lot of career ahead of him. Let me stop it now. Cause see, this is psychology I might have been thinking if I'm the ref. Let me stop this shit right now without protocol so this nigga can argue and want to come back and fight harder.
Actually
Instead of
train and actually train. Keep
yeah,
himself safe.
instead of me let him get up and get some spirit knocked out of him.
Damn, that's real. Damn, I ain't think about that, champ.
hmm
I
Remember we talked about that when we was talking about the Anthony Joshua shit.
yeah,
That nigga took some spirit out of Jake Paul. Jake Paul ain't gonna never be the same after that.
he will.
You see what I'm saying?
Now when it comes to the
That jaw
competition
might not
side,
never heal right like that.
yeah, yeah, that joint. I mean, who knows,
That
man?
nigga might be having nightmares about that motherfucker like Rocky had about Ivan Drago.
Got PTSD off of that. You think?
Where it's reverse Drago versus Apollo Creed, ain't it? You
Living
see
in
what I'm saying?
America.
What? That's what I'm saying. And then that's what I'm saying. Think about how many fighters. you could tell when it was the beginning and end.
That's valid.
Like when motherfucking Roy Jones Jr. and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Roy Jones Jr. He fucking when Tarver knocked him out, took something out of him. All right, who else got something taken out of them with a knockout? Ike Corte, Shane Mosley. Vernon Forrest took a piece of Shane Mosley.
He did. I know exactly what he was talking about. Rest in peace of running force.
You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Vernon. He did that. He took a piece of him because he nullified Shane's best weapon, which is his speed. He
And he
killed
did that
that
with
nigga with
timing.
his timing.
That was perfect. Yup. Yup. He did
And,
that.
then see, once you break a fighter up here, that's where you
It's the
break the
wrap.
spirit at.
Yup.
You
Yup.
see what I'm saying? You got to
100%.
think.
100%.
So that's what I'm saying. Like certain referees with knowledge of that, I take that hit as a ref and let people be like, "Oh, ref stopped it premature." But you see how niggas can still be like, "Oh, but it was valid."
Yeah.
That
I see
nigga
that.
what
Like I
he
said,
wasn't want to do
I
nothing
ain't
but
like
go
it.
down no fucking way. Like
Like I
Same
said,
Kid.
I ain't like it. I ain't like it. But
I
don't mean it
know it,
wasn't valid though.
and we
It
not
was
supposed to
valid
like
though.
it neither. And
You
that's
feel me?
gangster shit on that ref part. Because if I'm a promoter and I see that and I can sell that rematch, I want that same fucking ref now.
Absolutely. He got you. He got your best interest in mind if you're a
This
promoter.
fuck nigga just sold the shit out this rematch for me.
Yeah, yeah. It's
You see what I'm
controversial. It's
saying? He sold the shit
controversial.
out this rematch,
Controversial.
and he gave my fighter something to fight about. Now he get a little fire now.
Yeah, controversy equals currency. You dig? So I with you on that. I'm with you. Like I see
You
it.
see what I'm
I
saying?
don't but
That's
look, but I don't like it though, brother. I don't like it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't fuck with it.
I
You know
know
what I'm
it,
saying?
but
It's just
once
it, but
again,
it
that's
is.
because
But I
you
can
a
see it though.
warrior.
I respect the aspect of taking care of the fighter though. I will say that I respect it. I
Yeah,
respect that dynamic more than I
that's
hate what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? Like my
yeah,
level
but
of respect is
that's why
here.
I
My
led
level of
with
hate
that.
is right here. You
That's
dig what I'm
why I
saying?
led with that because here's the gangster part
Okay.
about leading.
I appreciate you.
If the man,
Thank you.
let's say if the man was leading with the most noble intentions of I'ma stop it now since he's gonna get knocked out anyway, and I want him to still be confident.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If he moving like that, applaud to
All that
him.
other stuff I said still comes into play.
Yeah, yeah. Look. I'm
Gangster
with you,
shit.
bro. I'm with you. I'm with you. Like I said, I don't look. Check this out. I can agree with you 100% and still not like the outcome.
Oh hell
You,
yeah, nah,
you know what
yeah,
I'm
for
saying? Like,
sure, for
so
sure.
I'm just saying that to tell you, like, brother, I agree. You know, it's just I don't fuck with it because it's just a matter of in my mindset, right? You know, I'm not a ref, brother. I've never
Yeah,
officiated.
you a warrior.
I don't do that. That's not my mindset when it comes to combat. Not saying I
You
can't,
like,
because
nah,
you
bitch,
know
you
what I'm
gotta
saying.
knock me out. I'm
Yeah,
here.
I mean, because look, I've done a little bit of stuff here and there, like in between, fighters. Or I'm the one in between. I'm the third guy in the ring. You know, I've done a little bit of shit here and there, but I've never been on that level. It's never been on that level, bro. I'm not even gonna sit here and even try to compare it. What I will say though is this: when that low level that I did at officiating role, they was telling me that I should have jumped in more than I did. That's what they told me, and I'm like, oh my bad. See, I don't have that
Cause
mindset.
you be letting motherfuckers go.
I was letting them rock. Yeah, I was letting them rock. My man, he doing a stanky leg and everything. I'm like, you got it, champ. Come
You
on,
letting
keep your
niggas
hands
get
up.
the fuck beat
Keep your
out there,
hands up. You
dumbass
got it,
bitch. You
brother. You
in
got
here
it.
looking at it like world star. You in here like, ooh. You supposed to be
I'm
jumping
doing
in,
like
getting the nigga.
nah. Look. I'm in this. I'm doing my part, but bare minimum though, according to everybody else. According to me, I'm thinking I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, what I'm supposed to, like giving them space, but also like jumping in
Hey,
with haste if necessary. Like I almost got caught one time because I jumped in so adamantly. So it wasn't that I was not active, it's just that I wasn't as frequent as they were saying that I should have been. And I was like, man, y'all
yeah,
tripping. That's the problem.
that's
That's the problem.
crazy.
That's why shit is the way it is now. But you know what though? In hindsight, it's probably me that was wrong. I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably wasn't doing my job
You
at
was
all.
letting them niggas
I
fight,
man,
boy.
yo, somebody gonna be a victim fucking with me, man. You don't want me being rough. You
You
don't want
gonna
me
let a
being rough.
nigga get killed in the ring.
It's not even, it's funny, but it's not. Not if they die. You dig what I'm saying? It's not funny no more. You know what I'm saying?
It's like
Somebody catch
shit.
an extra couple minks now, it's funny, but when they die, it
But
ain't funny no more. It ain't funny no
hey
more.
yo, you know what? You keep saying mink mink. You keep saying mink mink. I don't know what this sport is. It's a motherfucker. I be watching. I be seeing this shit on Instagram. Some nigga be having me crying laughing,
He do like
cause he
he do the little breakdowns. He say mink. He be saying shit like that.
yeah
Like
like
somebody get
mink
punched.
mink 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 like but like them niggas is like Indian niggas and they like outside like I like doing like professional wrestling shit, but they like be slapping the shit out of each other two-on-two.
Oh, I know you talking about.
Like
I know
mink
you talking
mink mink
about.
mink mink.
Yeah,
They call he
yeah,
called
yeah.
a one nigga super mink like because this bitch be jumping in. This bitch.
Hey, ain't they athletic as fuck though? On a side note, ain't they
This
athletic
nigga
as
jump in
fuck?
the air and come down with the Superman. Mink is
Now,
slapping niggas on their
they
chest.
athletic as fuck. I don't know how they get that high in the air, but kudos
This
to their
bitch could
training.
jump like he could dunk if
Man,
he wanted to
I'm
though.
telling you,
Like that
easy
ass
off the vertical though. You hear me?
mink. And I'm talking about like then you see the niggas running at him. He like doing the like arm drag, flipping him over and shit like
Yeah, yeah,
wrestling.
yeah. They be getting it in. They
Yeah,
definitely
them
getting busy
niggas.
over there.
Yeah, they look like they on some WWE India shit. That shit is crazy as fuck.
Slash
When you
Dragon Ball
said
Z.
mink, you said a couple extra minks, made me start thinking of that nigga Super Mink. That shit had me dying laughing.
Man, Super Mink though, that's a name, ain't it?
Mink, 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 mink. Like, yo, like, but if you see the shit, it makes sense. Like, they be slapping the shit out each other's chest.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know the name of it,
Exactly.
but I know exactly what you're talking about. I've
No one
seen it.
knows the name, but you've seen this on Instagram, and you be thinking the same shit when they mink, 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 mink. They be fucking each other up, bro.
I know exactly. So you know I got
That
that from
shit is
though. I ain't gonna lie to
hilarious.
you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Maybe right because you know how the brain work. Maybe there was some subconscious influence from that, right?
Yeah.
But I also think that what I can consciously remember is where I got the mink from. Is I think I heard somebody around the way talking about somebody got beat up. And this
Yeah.
shit was just funny because they kept saying mink. They kept saying mink, mink. I was like, what? Oh, what would you just say?
Yeah. Like,
In my mind, I lost it. But on the outside, I'm around some street motherfuckers, so I got to keep my composure. I can't laugh. You know, if you laugh, you're a sucker, right? Like, what kind of shit is that? You soft
word. Like,
motherfuckers, I
some
can't laugh.
bullshit.
Like, you trying to be funny and I can't laugh. I'm supposed to be like, oh yeah, for
Word.
real. That's what I'm supposed to
Like,
say. That's how I laugh. Fuck y'all. So anyway, I'm
nah,
trying not to
nigga, I
laugh.
laugh.
On the inside, I'm laughing hard as a motherfucker, but on the outside, I'm like. I just ain't laugh at all. I ain't even in it. I'm just looking like, oh, for real. I'm trying to keep that shit
Word.
together because I'm like, mink, mink. What the fuck is mink, mink? What is mink, mink? And then like I think about the sound effect, right? When like there is a certain sound. It's like mink is an automatopoeia of what the sound really is. When you punch somebody in their
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
it's just like an onomatopoeia. So I'm like,
It is
oh, that's where they
just
get that
like
sound
pap.
from.
Just like pap is an onomatopoeia.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
Them sound
sometimes it
effects.
sound like pap,
Yeah, it's a sound effect.
mink,
Yeah.
or pap, depending
That's what
on
I
who
mean. So
punching.
right, right. So
Or
when I
big, big.
realized it's
You know what
right,
I'm saying? Like the Florida
exactly.
niggas start saying big. Like nigga, big out here. Big, 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 big. Like
Hey, still,
that
that's
shit be
funny.
funny as shit.
But it sounds like that depending on how you the fist connect and how it's balled up and how
Yeah.
much density you got in your
Them the
shit. You
three
know what I'm saying?
sounds of pap, mink, or big.
Or
Now,
oof,
oh,
or
here's a
oof,
good
or them
sports
joints.
question. Here's a good bare knuckle boxer sports question. Which one is probably hurt the worst?
Okay, so look, I'll tell you this, right? When you talk about harder, you gotta think about density, matter, and impact. My fault. Impact.
Yeah.
All right, so impact, you got to think about impact and the collapsing effect of the glove, no matter how thick, versus just straight, knuckle, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure there was a study done to ask the same question. Even though there's more force and you take up, you have a larger point of contact with a boxing glove, right? Um, it's more of a concussive type thing. You know what I mean? But if you're gonna break some shit, you want to break something, you want to cause real damage, bare knuckle is always the answer. Always
Yeah, is
nice.
that nah? But I'm talking about like that's what I'm talking about. I specifically went off bare knuckles, right? Because boxing, them gloves make more of a poof, poof,
Yeah, it thuds. It thuds. Even, but you know
poof,
what though?
poof.
It depends on what weight, what ounces though. It really depends on the ounces. Cause
Mm-hmm.
some ounces, it don't fucking matter. You're good as dead. You're good as motherfucking.
Yeah.
You know what it
When you
is?
get
They're
eight,
like brass knuckles. No, they're like brass knuckles. What I'm trying to say.
oh yeah.
Cause you don't feel them joints. And you imagine, bruh, imagine hitting somebody and your hands are so protected, you don't feel it. You don't feel it?
But now you
Bruh,
just
you laying
popping the
it.
shit out of
Yo,
niggas.
you laying, you gonna give somebody your all. I'm talking about you ain't gonna have no wrist composure. You don't give a fuck.
Straight concussive force.
That's what bruh. You throwing them like bullets now. Like bullets.
Yeah.
It's
But
different.
that's what I'm saying. Imagine a bare knuckle boxer though who get
But
used to
see,
throwing them.
with
Cause
them
I be
though,
watching the
you
bare
gotta have
knuckle
composure though.
boxing fighting
You gotta have
Johnny.
awareness of contact though, because if you don't, you will break your hand. You can't
Yeah,
go,
I'm hip.
you can't go, crazy with it like you do with the boxing gloves.
I'm hip, but that's why I'm asking the new question. Like,
Mm.
you ever seen any of the bare knuckle boxing matches?
Yes,
I
yes.
be watching some of them shits too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, have you not heard every different sound? You not heard a bap, a mink, and a bick?
You hear all of that. You hear all of that.
Yeah.
Street fighting sounds. All
Now,
street fight sounds.
and I've seen niggas go down. I seen a nigga go down from a bap, from a face shot, right? I
Yeah.
seen a nigga go down off a mink from a
All
hook
of
to
them can
like his
knock you out.
temple,
All of them
and
can
then I
knock a
seen a
motherfucker
nigga go
out.
out from a bick, like right by his chin.
Yeah.
But I'm like saying, like, which one do you think is the worst? Like,
That's a good question. Honestly, man, I think the minks hurt. I think the minks are like more bone on bone. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I feel like the bit it got a little bit of tissue right there, and the other joint was the bat, the pat.
that's the most skin.
That's all tissue. That's all like fatty. What I'm saying. No, that's no bone behind it. That's no real nothing. It's just like flesh for the most part.
Unless you hitting the forehead,
Yeah, that's a smack. That's more of a smack and pop sound.
and
You
that's
know
a
what I'm
bap.
saying?
That's the
Yeah.
bap.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're
Pap,
right. You're right. You're
pap,
right.
pap. Like, anytime I call a nigga smooth in his forehead, pap.
That is that sound though. You're right. You're right. That is involved in that. So yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. So it
That's why
depends
I
on where
was
you hit
like,
it.
that's
But
why
the
I was
minks,
like, damn.
I think the minks are the hardest. Those are the ones that really like put you out. Those are the ones that put motherfuckers out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I think that because the mink usually come around this area right here.
Right. You ever
The
got
mink
hit?
usually
Hey,
comes
bro.
somewhere around here to
You ever
here
got brother? You ever been on the receiving end
from
of
the
a mink?
timber. Yeah, that shit hurts.
It's not fun. You hear mink inside your fucking cranial. You
Yeah,
hear
and
that
then
shit like,
and then you still gotta stay
and
composed
you
and
gotta
give them
snap. You
one
gotta
back.
be like, oh shit, I'm about to get knocked out. Let me move. You gotta like hurry
Nah,
up and
you catch that shit and you gotta like, all right,
compose
guard up, and
yourself
then you gotta hit
immediately.
that nigga back
You gotta immediately compose yourself and yeah, and fuck
and
him up
give
because
him. You gotta give him two minks.
you have to. Because if not, he's not gonna respect you. He's gonna give you some more. He's gonna fuck you up worse. So you have to,
Nah, you
yeah,
gotta get that nigga two minks and keep going. And now you just papping out. Now it's like now we just gonna get it because
yeah,
I'm gonna get these two. Once I get them two minks back, nigga, I'm slinging, swinging, and it's like, yeah, nigga, somebody gonna go down.
I'm giving temple. I'm giving I give a 3-4, a 3-4 combo. Or a 4-3 combo right beside the temple area. Gloves this way too.
Yep.
Just to let you know, oh yeah, you want to play? See, these right here don't really knock you out unless you hit them on the chin. These beside the face area, if you swing that motherfucker proper enough, it can knock him out. But if you just hit him off the regular, boop boop boop, man, hey yo, they gonna know what time it is. They gonna okay, he's serious. They gonna know some hooks.
Mhm.
Not even like you ain't even putting no real planting into him. You throwing arm punches. Two arm punch hooks like that, they're gonna wake your opponent up. They'll wake them up, let them know you ain't to be fucked with.
A little pap pap. Oh,
It's
oh.
all yeah, not even off no real, extra shit. Now if you throw some feet into it, it's a wrap. You knocking them square out.
Yeah, that's why it's like. But see, it's like I always punch with balance, so it's like that shit. But see, I try to do it in a way where I could go fluid. So like
Yeah.
I get to like I be that. I think that's where the bit come from. When you like plant, but you still trying to move fluid, so you gonna hit solid,
You get
but
that
you
speed. You get that straight up
yeah, but you can still
fast and
so you
solid
can catch
contact.
them.
Yeah,
That's where the big come from, I think, because I be bicking the shit out of people on the low. Like when it come to that sparring and playing shit, like that's why I be chilling and shit. Cause like I done sparred around a little bit, cause like niggas
yeah,
like to fuck around every now and again out here. Maybe because they think I'm old or because I'm short.
I dig it.
I be having fun with it though. But it's just like I told you, like if I ain't sparring you, nigga, I don't really. Nah, nigga, fuck that. Because I'm looking at it like you trying to show off. So I be trying to beat people ass. I be bigging the fuck out of
As
niggas,
you
bro.
should though, because you don't know them motherfuckers, and you know they gonna try to go, world star.
What?
It's in their
So,
mind.
yeah, so it's like I hit him with a big straight up because, like, all right, I just want you to keep catching shots. I want you to get frustrated because every time you come through something, you getting hit.
For me, I throw them paps out there. That's like my 90. That's like my go-to, right? But then like once I
Yeah.
line shit up, a mink coming out of nowhere. I'm throwing mink,
Yeah.
mink combos. You know what I'm saying?
See, yeah, I use
Ooh,
the bigs to follow to find the mink.
I
That's
respect that.
crazy. It's
I
crazy
respect
how
that.
like the other ones always lead to a mink.
You have to. You have to. In my mindset, like I told you, I look at it like the hierarchy, right? This is the
Yeah,
minks are like this is these are your rockets. These are your rockets and your nukes. You know what I'm saying?
napalm, all that
Yeah,
shit.
the bips are like you said it with the bips, them
Big,
joints, the big, my fault, them big joints. Those like those them semi-automatic Gatling joints, the sentry joints that be outside shooting shit from
yeah.
outside. Yeah, that's them joints. And then the paps, the baps, them joints, them
The
smacking joints.
paps,
Yeah,
yeah, them. That's
those are
like
those are those are single firearm joint, pistol, bah, 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 bam, bam, like on
yeah.
Harlem Nights. Remember Harlem
You
Nights?
right, yeah, yeah. Everybody, pa, pa,
That's
pa.
yeah. That's one of them joints. So
Stop
like,
shooting that shit.
you
What
see
the
how
fuck is you
annoying
gonna
that
do with
is,
that
but
little
look,
ass gun?
you see how annoyed Cuz was off that. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? And
that shit
imagine if I'm hitting
had me
somebody with the
crying
same.
laughing.
Imagine I'm using the same psychology with my attack, but where I'm just pat pat
Word.
pat 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 pat.
And
Come
that
on,
nigga
brother.
just salty as shit.
That's what they gonna ask for the mink. They gonna beg for it. They begging for it now because they waiting
Word.
for it. So their
Whereas
nervous
though,
system is. Look, I'm gonna tell you why I do it that way. Look, check this out. You keep doing that to somebody, you're gonna get them riled up for one, frustrating them off bucks, right? But two, now they ain't anticipating the sledgehammer. So you got them just they anxious now. They
and
waiting
they
for it.
lock up trying to brace and
That's what I'm.
shit.
Yeah, waiting for it to move or waiting for it to brace.
Whereas though, I don't give them no time for that.
That's funny. That's easy.
I don't
Nope.
give them no time to get
You're
frustrated,
dead,
bro.
sir. You're dead off bucks. You're dead. As soon as we get in this
What? I get
motherfucker.
straight to it, yo. Because if it hit that first land, the jab is the only thing I'm papping you with outside of straight right.
I respect that.
Because the other pap you get is a straight right to the forehead, but that shit hurts though.
It's gonna put
So
some,
it's
yeah, it's
like,
gonna put some heat on him. It's gonna put some heat on
yeah,
him.
like
Definitely.
the pap is like, yeah, my pap. I use the pap in combination with the big. All power punches be big or mink,
Yeah, yeah.
but the jabs and the right cross, that's pap city. Cause like if I really wanted to play with a nigga, I'll 1-2 pap his stupid ass. Like if I want to play your game, I'm papping straight 1-2 action. The nigga mad as shit. Cause I'm just coming straight down the pipe.
Forehead, nose. That's it.
All that
Cheekbones,
shit.
forehead.
Forehead, nose, chin, mouth,
Yeah. Nah, if
nose,
I'm papping,
eye.
nah, if I'm trying to pap some motherfucker up in the face, I'm not gonna mess with the chin. Cause see, I don't want if I'm doing if I'm really thinking that, I'm trying to and note like pause, play with my food before I kill it.
Yeah, I'm already hip.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
like, but that's why I'm like, nah. But do you see the thing is, when you pap the chin, here's some gangster shit. You gonna like this shit.
All
If
right.
you don't want to knock
Enlighten
out,
me.
when you pap the chin, just a little, boop, just a little stunt, just so they feel that shit. And then
So that'd
you'll
be
see a
like the
nigga eye, you'll
little
see the
quick
nigga
inside
eye,
joint
you
you
see the
saying.
nigga eye get big, and he like, oh, you trying to knock me out? Then he get mad.
So it's a quick inside joint. Or so off the like you talking like when you say it like that. I ain't saying is what you mean, right? But this is what it sounds like to me. What I translated it to, let me say,
Go for it.
is and once again, this ain't what you. This not what I think you mean either. This is just what it looks like to me.
Go for it.
I feel like in a situation like that, I'm off the clinch, and when a ref, you feel me, before the ref come through to break us up, I see him walking towards me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fall into a right. My hand is pretty much right here. I'm clenched with him, and I just kaboom. All right.
Mhm.
in the midst of me doing that, my feet kind of do some shit like that too. You dig? So it's a boom. It's a
So
motion.
you
So all of
creating space.
there you go. So that shoulder, I'm like when it be clenched, I'm right here, and I well pow off bucks.
Yeah, because it's like you push them off with the shoulder, step back, pop.
So because I'm right there that close, now I throw that inside joint to the chin because it's like, you know what? I might knock motherfuckers the
That's
fuck
a
out.
big. That's a big,
Or,
big dog.
of course it is, of
That's
course.
a straight big.
That's what
That's
I'm
a good
saying.
big too, though.
That's what I'm saying. On the inside, off the chin, off just sweet chin music. Because look, they might
But that's
knock
why I
them
was like,
out,
I'm talking about
or
like
you'll
I
daze
just
the fuck out of them. But either way, they like look. Check this out. It's a win-win because
yeah,
if you knock them out, the fight is over. If you drop them, their will is gone now. You just stole their soul. So they don't even want to fight in the same. Their
yeah,
tenacity is different because they right here with it. They doing this shit. So they don't even want to fight you. Now they try to stay up. You know, easy.
yeah.
You know, you gotta still
That's why I
watch
was
out for
like,
them
yeah,
hands, but
that shit funny either way.
yeah, brother, because I
Now I
got
was
caught.
talking about, but
Brother.
nah, you not doing nothing what I was saying. I'm talking about straight right hand. Like, see, the way you doing it, it's a 50-50 chance of what happens. The
Yeah.
way I just said, if you really want to play at your food, 'cause I thought that shit out too. You have to turn that big right hand, that big right cross to the chin into a pap.
So
The
don't turn it
easiest
over
way to
all the
do
way.
that,
You
nah,
don't
yeah,
turn it
you
over
just
all the
turn
way,
it over,
huh?
you turn it over and snap it back. That's all. It's like you throwing a jab with your right hand. It's like jab jab. And but then when you catch his chin though with that pap, he
See, because the thing is this,
bitch.
right? Nah, hear me out.
That's if you playing with your food. But like
Yeah,
I don't play.
I got you.
So like I be like, nah, my motherfucking me turning that into a pap is only because I need you to stop for a split second so I can hit that mink with the right hand and follow the.
All right. So with that
Cause
being
it's gonna be
said,
like boop. It's gonna be like pap, mink, mink.
all right, I'll tell you what then.
You
This is
see
what
what
I
I'm
do.
saying?
No,
That
I
one
do.
pap and that
Yeah,
little split second stop, you
yeah.
catching that left mink and that right mink.
I'm gonna tell you what I do. I'm gonna tell you my punch for that. This is I shouldn't be saying this, but fuck it. So I do these exercises with these joints right here. These are 5 pound joints.
Yeah,
All right, now you see what you talking about. I'm right here with it. Now you don't see this coming. If I do this, you can see it.
yeah. But
If
if
I
you
do
keep it
this,
straight,
if I do that, you don't. Right?
hammer fist.
There you go. Just pow right there. Like they
Oh
on
yeah,
some
I
karate
like
shit.
that. I
So
like that
basically
shit.
all I'm saying is this, right? If I'm gonna do what you're talking about,
Do
man,
it
doing
like
that
that.
gonna knock somebody out. That's knocking somebody out. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna fuck if it's fast or
Oh
slow,
yeah,
whatever.
cause you turning.
Turnover, that turnover, it's a wrap. It's night night. But if I do this, that's the speed thing you're talking about. I can do it
Yup.
with this, but if I turn over, nah, because the quicker
Well
I
then,
do it,
yeah. But see
the
I
more, you know
like
what I'm
that
saying?
hammer fist though. I
Yeah.
like that hammer fist because when you keep it vertical, guess what you hit more of?
There you go. That's the point. That's the point. I'm trying to buzz a nose, buzz a lip, knock a tooth out.
And
That's the whole. I'm
you
trying to
hitting
get
that
you.
shit the same way.
Yeah, I
And
want you.
then
I
if
want
you
you
line
to.
from his chin, you line
Yeah.
from his chin, you get some lip with it too.
Look,
I
check this
like
out.
that.
Check
I
this
like
out.
that.
I want to get as much as possible, and I will also want to look you in your eyes. Because look, the thing is this: if my glove right here, you can still see me probably. That's my mindset. You might be able to see me. I want to punch you in your shit and make eye contact while my fist is in your fucking face and you looking at me, and you feel the weight. Motherfucker, not you. You know, you my brother, but
Nah, but
motherfucker, my
yeah, you
opponent.
need a motherfucker
I want them to feel
while
that
I'm
they.
staring at
You
you and
got
shit.
that. I want you. You see that motherfucker? It's gonna happen again. Look, see. I told you. I told you. It's gonna keep happening.
That's
It's
like
gonna
when
keep
you
happening.
hitting the broad and you be like, look at me.
Yeah.
You make her look you in the eyes.
It is
Tear the
not like
ass
that at
up,
all.
look at
It
me in
is
my
not
eyes, and
like
I
that at
say
all.
yes. Nah, nigga, it's like
It
yeah,
is not
nah,
like that at
because it's a
all for
mental
me.
thing. It's a
That
mental thing.
I would say it's mental, and that's the only comparison I can say that I see
It's
similarities
it'll
in.
put it it's the polar opposite of that. How about that?
Yeah.
Polar opposite of that.
Hey,
But I
you
get it.
funny. You funny as shit. He said it's like you.
Tearing the broad up, grab the back of that, like, look at me. And she like, and
Your soul is mine.
then
Like
her
she.
eyes get all big when you say that shit,
Hey,
you
that's
know
a
she
Shang
about to
Tsung.
nut.
That's that Shang Tsung line. Your soul is mine.
Fine. Yup.
That's the
Like
hey.
if a broad start topping you off and shit real good, she starts staring at you, she know what she doing.
She's saying that same line in her head. She just ain't gonna say it
Like,
out loud
your
because she's
soul is
busy.
mine.
Yeah, it's all right. And she probably right. At that point, she probably right. It's not a question at that point. So
Man, shit,
you know.
I'm a head addict. I'll be looking right back at her like, bitch, keep going.
Hey, like
Not
give it
yet.
back. Give it back.
Nah, I'll be like, not yet. You must earn it.
And then all of a sudden, mate. No, I'm joking. Hey, look though.
Word, mink right there forehead. You stupid as shit.
Hey,
Hey, you
look.
stupid as
Nah, but look
hell.
though, like, real quick though, I'm gonna tell you some funny shit though, brother.
Yeah.
I noticed that when you throw a jab a certain way, it affects the opponent a certain way. Like psychologically, you could tell the effect of your jab based on the look on their face and their body language afterwards. If you hit them with a good jab, they're gonna say, right? They're gonna say some shit like that, or they will give you the nod of approval. Either one, they nod, they move their head, that means you fucked them up a little bit. They felt that shit.
Word.
Either yes or no, that mean that shit hurt. I promise you.
Word.
I
See,
promise you.
that's why I was like, I gotta start fucking around with my jab a little more often.
You have to,
Cause I
man. It's
got
gonna
a
teach you how to throw
decent
your other
ass
punches.
jab. I got a decent ass jab, but I just get in the combo so quick. I start turning into Baby Tyson.
I get it, but
Cause
look,
when I'm
look, don't do that no
sparring,
more. Don't do that no
doing
more. Listen, just
sparring
do
niggas,
do a
but I
jab
be
for a
sparring
round.
niggas that always leave holes for it. That's the fucked up part.
I know, but look, do a jab for a round on the bag, or just shadow box a
Oh
jab
yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. The
for a
most
round.
jabs I throw are at bags.
But look, hold up. Do the shadow boxing ones though, because see, when you shadow box your punches, right, you practice missing. That is so good for your balance
Uh,
and your recoil and your return on your punches, your balance of your footwork and your return. Because see, when you're hitting something, you can cheat by falling into it with your punches. You can kind of, you know what I'm saying? You can easily do that. And you can,
where
and look like you're doing the right thing. Because I mean, technically, you're supposed to fall into your punches and land on your opponent's face or body. You're supposed to, right? Every single time. But the way you transfer that energy is dependent on your dynamics, your
mechanics
experience,
and
all
shit.
kinds of shit. Yeah, all kinds of factors. But theoretically, right, based on what I don't know everything, right? But based on what I do know, what fits me, when I'm airborne and I land on a motherfucker with my fist at some point. Now I'm not airborne jumping on a person every time in a literal sense, right? But in a literal sense, what I am doing is leaving the ground and then making contact with the ground at the same time while trying to make contact with the opponent. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
there's a bit of a leaping in my approach. You see what I'm saying? So with that, there's that rhythm. You feel me? It's that. So that's where you get it from. You know what I'm saying? It's all
yeah,
here. It's all here. Everything is here.
hell yeah. It's one
Everything.
thirty. I think that nigga Martin left us.
Yeah, he been gone. He been gone for quite some time. It seems. He said he
Have
didn't
we
want.
been recording or?
Yeah, it was still recorded, so this is still part of the show. So that's why I've been trying to maintain my professionalism and not say too much, while doing just the mere, just was necessary at the same time.
Right. That's what I was like. Damn, how long this fucking show been running?
Yeah, we've been
God,
doing pretty good, man. So this is gonna be his own part of the show, I guess. His own little part two. You know what I'm saying? So
no bullshit.
it's
Cause
gonna
I'm
have
like,
to.
damn.
Yeah, it's gonna have a little annex because this is extensive.
Word. So we went from super mink to now we talking about our favorite ways of beating people up in detail.
That's what I'm saying. So like that's a great segue. And then it goes in tune with everything that we was talking about because we talking about the fight game. So
Hell
get to
yeah.
get a little bit of chance to, let everybody know what time it is over here. Like we ain't just talkers, we walkers. You know what I'm saying? Like I you know what I mean? Like I learned some stuff from you. And I think one time I remember you told me you learned some stuff from me. And
Oh
I
no,
was
I've
like,
definitely learned some stuff from you because, like I said, it's like fucking with you got me more in that boxing again. Cause like I'm more like I guess if you had to classify me, I was more of an MMA guy
yeah, I can see that too.
in
Definitely.
the sense of
100%.
because I like to use different parts of my body. Like I'll throw a kneecap at a nigga's forehead fast. It's fucking hilarious and it's
Hmm.
effective. So it's like yeah, whatever. Like elbows cover more space than your fist type shit. And then
Oh
like
man, tell
me
me
being
about
a
it.
barber, I
Yeah.
be trying to think of ways to fuck people up without having to put my hands at risk because I got to cut hair.
There you go. So elbows and knees, even a
Yeah,
headbutt, bro. Even a
choke.
headbutt.
Yeah. Oh,
A
I'm
shoulder,
nice with.
brother. A
I'm with the
shoulder,
headbutt, shoulder butt game too, because that's
bro.
fucking
You
dirty
can.
boxing shit.
Hey, here we go. Look. Just slide your forearm across somebody's shit like this with your weight
I'm
on it.
already hip.
You hear me? Like, bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's
Oh no,
why.
like
Listen.
I'm mean at throwing a bow at a bitch. That's fucking fun for me. That's what I'm
This is
saying.
why.
Like,
Hey. Let's continue this convo on offline, right? But I got you.
uh,
I'm gonna call you right back. Though. I'm gonna call you like right back. But look, bro. How we gonna close this joint? Because You want to close it? This your thing, my
Hey,
brother. Come on.
all right, bet, because I've been watching our episodes and we don't never be saying, well, sometimes we be like, all right, bye, motherfuckers, and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, if you was watching this long, thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Go like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Or what?
Yeah. Angel, what's your IG?
Oh man, we throwing the Instagrams. Okay, no
Yeah,
problem.
we gotta get professional with this shit, dog.
I'm gonna give him a podcast past future. Give him that one. You gonna look
I
me up
bet,
on
cause
that?
yeah, cause Andrew does have another podcast that you
Yup,
should check the
podcast
fuck out.
past. Yup, podcast past future. Regular spelling, one big ass word, 3 words to be exact. Altogether is one. Podcast past future. You can't miss it. Check it
Word.
out. Check me out on Instagram. Check us out on Spotify. The link is in the bio. You can't miss it. You get the link to that one episode. You'll have access to the rest. It's all free. From you know
Yup.
from so enjoy yourself. All you gotta do is pay a little bit of attention. That's it. So yeah, it's free of bullshit too. So hope y'all enjoy. But we got season 2 coming around the corner. Not yet sure it's to win, but pretty soon. TBD like a mofo. But yeah. Uh just know that season 2 is gonna be more real. Season 1 was just a little haha, gotcha. Season 2, we gonna let y'all know what time it is for real. So just want to give you the heads up. In the meantime, between time, y'all take care of yourselves though. And thanks for your
Yeah,
support.
yeah.
Thanks for your support thus far.
Yeah, Mark back. Mark, you ain't got no social media you wanna put out there?
Not right now. Right now, I'm kind of in church, but just I'll keep you guys posted on the things that I'm working on. I love sports, but my passion is animation, comic books, manga, anime, video games. These are all my passion, as you know. If you could tell a little bit on how my mannerism is, but but I am working with something. It's just gonna take some time, but I'll get it together. Hopefully, I'll be able to share it with you guys, and I'll be able to share information of where you can find it. But
Hey, I got
I'll
a
keep
I
going.
got a character I'm working on too, Mark. So and like I'm not even being funny. I'm being very sincere. I'm working on a character, okay? And I'm gonna let you know about that too. Ed, I think I brushed a little bit on that with you before. I'll
Mhm.
tell you a little bit more in detail when we get our phone call going. But yeah,
That's
Mark,
cool.
we're definitely gonna talk, brother. So I'm glad to hear you doing that, and this is like perfect timing. So that's
Yeah.
awesome. That is. I'm very very much so under delivering my excitement right now. Okay, but I'm very ecstatic, like to the utmost, because I didn't know you was doing that. You get what I'm saying? So the timing of you telling me this is like, you feel me? So wow.
Like, remember
Look
that
at
one commercial when Tim Duncan was excited? He's like, I'm excited, and he just turned the little thing over like that.
that's pretty
That's
much what I'm
Angel.
doing, I guess, and
That's
because
Angel
I'm
right
yeah, I'm
now.
just
Mhm.
that's
Angel's
just
like,
how
yay.
the more excited I am, the more like reserved and weird I come off, like a fucking like you know what I'm saying.
That's
It's the only
fucking
time I'm gonna give
hilarious.
golden retriever energy. That's the only time is when I'm like, you know what I'm saying. That's the only time I do that.
It's those cop shades.
It's gotta be it's too reserved. If I take these
Nah,
shades off, it's a wrap. It's like Cyclops. He take his shit
nah,
off.
you
It's a fucking
know
everywhere.
what I'm saying?
I'm jizzing on everything.
Oh
Yeah,
my
this,
God.
this nigga's
But the
jizzing
fact
on
that you
everything.
reference Cyclops shows the inner geekdom
Oh, big
in me.
time. Man, what? I got a
Yeah,
Pac-Man
I was
hat on,
like,
brother.
this
Yes.
nigga Mark funny because he
Hey,
try
look,
to use
let me tell you
his
something.
passions for anime to explain to everybody he's a fucking nerd.
You know how you know I'm a
You know
nerd?
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna show y'all some real intimate shit. This is how you know I'm a nerd. I got a Pac-Man hat on and male pattern baldness. So you have to understand that being a nerd is like just a default. That's the default setting over here. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah.
That pretty motherfucker want to be a nerd so bad, but he got gold canine. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You look like a villain on Blade. All right.
Listen, geekdom and being a nerd, it comes in all shapes and sizes. There's no one single type
Daywalker,
of nerd or
I
geek
have come to kill you,
or
Daywalker.
an enthusiast.
Never. All right, we nerds just because we know that shit. That fucked up. All right, I guess let me close with my little social media shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I do stand up comedy, everybody. That's why I am the resident asshole and shit talker and probably can't shut the fuck up to save any of our lives.
Hey
But
man,
yeah, follow
somebody
my
got to do it.
Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Follow my Instagram. It's underscore Eddy not Murphy underscore. Make sure you spell it Eddie with a Y so you got the right guy.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Our coolest instruction work in comedy. You know what I'm saying? Come laugh at some gangster shit. I'll be cutting head too. You know what I'm saying? As
yes.
you can see, getting nigga fly. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, fuck with me. You know what I'm
Are we
saying?
doing our plugs too? We throwing our plugs, things, our
I
talents
don't
and
know.
shit.
I guess that's what fuck. I thought that's what we was doing, nigga.
Oh,
You plugged your
all right.
podcast.
I
You
always
plug your
feel I
damn
gotta.
podcast. This fuck nigga plugged his animation. Well, I can't plug my damn comedy.
Yeah. No problem. I got one more thing I gotta mention, and I got a
Go ahead.
couple guys out here I'm working with. We starting a Christian death metal rock band. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned. Okay, it's called the Avenged
Christian death
Faithful.
metal
You know
rock
what I'm
band.
saying?
That's
So
funny as shit.
we got some shit coming around. Okay, we got some shit coming around. So
Word, word, and I'm
Christian
gonna
death
start.
metal.
And I'm gonna start an Islamic polka dancing group.
Yo, I heard it. Hey Slim, I ain't know
Hey,
you
you
was that
stupid as
talented.
shit.
I
You
ain't know you was
stupid
that
as
talented,
shit.
brother. I ain't know. I'm excited. I'm extra excited
We
right
doing
now.
the polka and the waltz, nigga. Nah, hell nah.
That means you made it in life. When you mastered you mastered
You
both
stupid
dances.
as shit. Hey, this nigga
Once you
stupid as
mastered both
shit.
dances, you have made it in life as a man. You hit me
But
like,
had these
hey Mark, we're
niggas,
doing Russian trap music soon, all right? We're gonna do our mixtape like we was talking that
All right,
nigga,
all right.
we
that day on
doing
the elevator we
Amish,
was talking.
we doing
Yeah.
Amish yodeling, Mark.
All right, we get that's
Yeah.
cool though. I gotta get back to church though. I gotta
Yeah.
get back to church. Like before we talk about all this other stuff, I gotta get back to
All
church.
right, go ahead, back to church. All right, we gonna cut the show. Peace out,
Hey,
everybody.
much love, man. Y'all be safe.
Enjoy
Mantente
y'all
Like,
fuerte, mi
comment,
gente.
and
Sundays, the rest of
subscribe.
y'all week. Like, comment.